Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Paul Jesus Dvaita Nityananda Gauranga Paul Jesus Advaita Nityananda Gauranga Paul Jesus Advaita Nityananda Gauranga Paul Jesus Dvaita Nityananda Gauranga Srila Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada Jesus Srila Prabhupada Jesus Srila Prabhupada Shri Advaita Nityananda Shri Krishna Chaitanya 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Gaura Chandra 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 Nityananda Nityananda Gaura Chandra Gaura Chandra Gaura Chandra Gaura Chandra Gauranga 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 Gaura Chandra Gaura Chandra Gauranga 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 Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. Nityananda, Gauranga, Nityananda, Gauranga. Gauranga, Gauranga, Gaura Chandra, Gaura Chandra, Gauranga, Gauranga, Gaura Chandra, Gaura Chandra, Gauranga, Gauranga. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna. Ooh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, hey! Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Ah, Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. I'll read a little bit now. I get a little bit tired. I should have took a nap, but I forgot. I forgot to take a nap before I did the broadcast. But anyway, I'll read a little bit. See how long I can last here. Oh man! Oh, that name is so good. It's so amazing. Okay, we'll just read a little bit here. Yeah, continuing on from this is Adi Leela, Chaitanya Charitamrita, chapter 4, verse number 17. Lord Krishna thought, all the world, all the universe is filled with a conception of my majesty. But love weakened by that sense of majesty does not satisfy me. Yeah. Yeah, you can tell, when people are worshiping Krishna or Jesus or any deity, Allah, there's a reverence there usually. They think, oh, God is great, like this. Yeah. So and they don't know that you can actually have a more intimate relationship with God. And generally, some people have this naturally. But what's really nice about our disciplic line, it talks about this more intimacy, having more intimacy with God. But unfortunately, most people are not ready for the postgraduate course like we do here. This is postgraduate. You got to be smart to be in this class here? Yes. But is it material intelligence? No. It's spiritual intelligence. Krishna has to give you the spiritual intelligence to just simply appreciate what's going on here. And then you can be lifted up into life, okay? Without us having to try and free the captives. People are in a jail, here, even good people. They're in the jails of various modes of nature, even goodness. Even liberation is a bit of a jail. Okay? So the Vaishnavas, they can deliver everybody on all levels, especially in our line. Our line is meant to be in the hands of the conjugal mood, which can handle all rasas. Hey there, Maria, welcome. Janaki, Maria, Francis, and Rajiv, welcome, and everybody else here. Yeah. So yeah, so it's more intimacy. So that love doesn't satisfy me. That's and actually that's why you got to see. You got to meet the devotees who have this intimate Ras. They have to show it someday. Otherwise, if say if I realize intimacy with Krishna, and then I go and set an example, and I go in before the deity every day like this, and I teach this awe and reverence rasa, then nobody knows about the glories of this intimacy with Krishna. How wonderful it is. You have to see people very happy worshiping the Lord in ecstasy. Then you begin to know what is the satisfaction of the Lord. Otherwise, nobody knows. Nobody knows what satisfies the Lord until you see a devotee who shows the Lord's satisfaction. They're not in the false ego. They're in the satisfaction of the Lord. That's how you know it. You got to find the greatest devotee. See, chapter 1, Adi Lila. When you're ready to be delivered, and many people are ready to be delivered here, you meet the greatest devotee of the Lord. See? How do you know? They're in the satisfaction of the Lord, man. The Lord's satisfaction is their satisfaction. The satisfaction of the Lord is their satisfaction. That's called surrender on the deepest level. That's what you get here, man. Isn't it exciting? We get to show people how good intimacy with God is, how much freedom in there. Can you imagine? They kind that go hard. He's too free, man. Somebody should put him in a bottle or something, man. Jumping all around. Why is he looking happy all day? He shouldn't be happy there. How dare he mention our Guru Devs out there? Well, what do they go around like this? Oh, in reverence. They need more intimacy. They gotta be a friend with God. That is really great. You like that, Maria? Being a friend with the Lord. He's your buddy, man. 24 hours a day. Intimacy. With a friend, intimate friend, you take them to the bathroom with you, right? That's what That's intimacy. Chaitanya, Chaitanya, Chaitanya. Yeah. See? So this awe and reverence doesn't satisfy the Lord. How do we know? Only if the Lord comes or his devotees come and show the deeper satisfaction of the Lord. That's what hooks us. The Lord he's addicted to this satisfaction, and the Lord also becomes addicted to this satisfaction in intimacy. We all want the intimacy, don't we? We want to merge with something. We want to commune with something. You know, we have our high hopes on a man or a woman to have that intimate communion, right? But it never quite is perfect enough. It never will be. You have to have this with God. It's so perfect, man. And the more intimate, the better. Oh, it's so nice, to be intimate. Oh, with the Lord, intimate. To chant the holy name in such ecstasy and surrender and intimacy. Oh, there's nothing like it. Have you noticed? See? This is why, people don't know what is love of God. They don't know what this intimate worship is. Why? They never see it with their gurus or teachers or themselves. That's why don't you want to know Krishna? Don't you want to know his satisfaction? Oh, so great, man. You'll never want to go back to the satisfaction of something lower. Never want this awe and reverence. Oh, this awe and reverence. Ugh. No, I like intimacy. Yeah. And others will too. Yeah. That's the only qualification to be here, man. If you just like, wow, man, I like how Lalita Ganga worships the Lord. I think I want to worship like her or Johan. I even think like that. Oh, I also want to worship like that. Yeah, intimacy. And there's no fault in this intimacy. Intimacy with a man and woman, people find fault with that. Like, you shouldn't be showing that. See, this is the thing. We shouldn't be showing love of God. No, 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 no. People don't know the deeper heart of God. No, no, no. You're anthropomorphizing. You're just saying you shouldn't show, like in India, people don't like to see you even hold hands with the opposite sex. It's almost like a law against that. They don't, well, before. Now it's better, you can do that more. But certainly not intimacy, it being intimate, kissing and doing all this kind of stuff in public. See? So the devotees, they anthropomorphize, they project that on God generally. And that's why the acharyas may not show it, because they see, people project it on God. And they think, oh, that's profane. You shouldn't be showing that kind of intimacy, that love for God openly. Why not? It's the most purifying thing on this planet. It's so purifying and so topmost that Lord Caitanya comes here to manifest it here. And that's how he takes away our burdens. You see a devotee relishing devotional mellows in this intimacy with chanting Hare Krishna, and your burdens are lifted off just by seeing that kind of bhakti. Starts to awaken devotion in the heart to be with such devotees. Things you can't awaken on your own. You need a little jump start from the devotees. See, this is it. Show everything and more, yeah. Yeah. So that's where it is. And so there's no fault in actually, I mean, like there's certain times like when you're just bringing this kind of Krishna consciousness. See, the acharyas from since Bhakti Vinod, they were more private about it because, people weren't quite ready to, you need some time to get to know Krishna. There's a little more distant relationship. Get to cultivate some knowledge. And then after you read for a while and study, get purified, then you can hear this. Like now, this is obviously more of a ripe time. Everybody you should come on, man. Time is wasted. Don't you want to know what intimacy with the Lord is like? The only practical way to do it is you need kripa siddha, not this sadhana siddha thing they've been preaching. Oh, that's many lifetime path. No, do this lifetime path. That's right now we're dishing out Kripa Siddha. I have the order of Prabhupada and the blessing of Krishna. Kripa Siddha, mercy, mercy, mercy. Come and get it. Come get the mercy. You won the lottery. For God's sake. This is better. This is 1,000 times better than winning the lottery. Your best investment of your time on this planet is to come and associate with these glorious devotees here who have ecstatic, intimate relationship with God. Your life will become perfect. No more birth and death for you. Transcendentally liberated forever. And I ain't lying, man. Everybody else has lied to you. Cheated you. They're servants of Maya. I am a servant of Lord Caitanya, and I've been ordered to dish out the mercy like a madman. Are you ready for that? Are you on board there, Andromeda? You can take notes with your new phone now. It's got a stylus. Take notes. Note this down, man. This class will get more and more wild, man. This was about wild bhakti, wild truth, man. Jesus, Paul, Advaita, Nityananda, Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Jesus, Paul, Nityananda, Advaita, Sri Krishna Chaitanya. See, all the universe is filled with the conception of my majesty, but love weakened by that sense of majesty does not satisfy me. See, that's why, come on, everybody in the world. You got to get to know this love, man. Come and see the loving devotees. You know why? Because it ain't weak, this love. This love is strong. Can you tell? It is not weak at all. No, strong, intense love in ecstasy. Not walking around like little mouse. No, 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 no. Intense, strong love, man. Gets you roaring sometimes. Love, we can get the picture. This love is strong. The Lord Chaitanya was very intense. His real associate, very intense. That's why, the Lord came here. We read this morning. The Lord's desire was two main things. His desire was to taste the essence of these rasas and at the same time distribute it to others. You can't be a no-show. You got to be a show. You got to be the greatest show on this planet, man. You got to show what real bhakti is, man. You got to show its strength, man. You got to show its softness. You got to show everything. No hiding. You got to show its variegated nature. You got to show and not bamboozle and bullshit people. You got to see that this person represents the supreme personality of Godhead. This person relishes the personality of Godhead, man. Relishes the name of God, the pastimes of God, the qualities of God. All of them. His softness, his thunderboltness, his intensity, his peace, his chivalry. All of these rasas, they're fabulous. Now that's teaching here in the Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya. We need some teachers like this. We're building an army here. We're gonna dismantle Maya. We're gonna do a great reset. We're gonna reset this whole economy. See, there's a reset going on here. See, we're gonna, the Lord is, he's our currency, man. Current, you see, current. Oh, that's all you need is current, man. Just need this current going through you, and everything will be well. See, currency. What is this paper shit? We call that currency, man. It's just a piece of paper, flies in the air. No, you need the current of bhakti and ecstatic devotion and conclusive truth. You need that kind of current, man. See, carries the whole world back to Godhead. Whoever listens to that current is lifted up with it into the Spirit. See, love weakened. See, weakened means you speculate too. See, there's those who are conclusive because of strong, intimate, ecstatic worship of Krishna have very strong words. Their words are full of spiritual potency and power to penetrate, see, the coverings of the illusion. See, and destroy ignorance and lies and cheatings and dark stuff. So it's a great verse. I like that verse. If one regards me, I might skip a little bit here. So, in whatever way my devotees surrender to me, I reward them accordingly. Everyone follows my path in all respects, O son of Prita. This is a beautiful verse, actually. This shows you the broadness. You can see this, how it's complete. See, All living beings follow the Lord's path in all respects. See, as his devotees surrender to him, he rewards them accordingly. See, this is the greatest knowledge here. This is the greatest truth here, because here you can see how people are surrendering to the Lord through his Maya, and the result is not good. Result now, especially, is destruction of your body. They're doing a great reset here. They're wiping people off the planet. They want their goal is billions actually. Yeah, see, so and everybody is surrendering. In the Bhagavad Gita verse, it says the demigods and the demons, the Lord is eating. They're going into his mouth in fear. Demigods and demons. He's consuming everything material, eh? Except the devotees, because the devotees are spiritually identified. Yeah, spiritually identified. That's the key. See, so everybody has even fear. That's why there's some fear in awe and reverence worship. There's some fear there. The fear of God. I don't want to do anything wrong. He might punish me, type thing. See? The devotees, the more intimate ones, are into the love of God, the intense love of God. Therefore, they're not thinking fear. They don't think they're more intimate, like a friend of the Lord, intimate friend, intimate servant, intimate um, beloved, or father or mother, something like that. Yeah. See, in whatever way my devotees surrender to me, I reward them accordingly. So, in whatever transcendental mellow my devotee worships me, I reciprocate with him. Again, this is the reason why we need the mercy of Lord Chaitanya's associates. That's our work here. Is anybody who comes in contact here, and especially when they take what we do seriously, their relationship, their intimate relationship, will awaken with God very easily, because that's why we're here. That was the order I got from Prabhupada and the blessing from Krishna. That people's transcendental relationship will manifest, will begin to wake up. Because what do you got? People have material relationships with the Lord in his forms as the government. Do you know that's a form of God? The government. His servants are like Fauci's and Bill Gates and Biden. You notice they're not doing a very good job, are they? Poisoning the planet and all kinds of weird things. And they're lying, all in the name of hypocrisy. They're destroying people, destroying their incomes, destroying this, and they're lying to do it. See, all beings follow my path in all respects, Arjuna. See, that's even a path. Not a very good one, is it? That's one you want to leave at some point. See, this path I never want to leave. Oh, why would I ever now? Now I got it straight. No, no. Okay, you can fault me. I did this, I did this, I did that, man. But man, this is the best path. I'm convinced and getting more convinced all the time. See, whatever transcendental mellow, the Lord reciprocates with his devotee. So I'm into the transcendental mellow reciprocation. I'm not in the material mellow, the mellows of the material reciprocation, because never very good. All it does is get you attached to what is material and cover up your real relationship with God. Okay? But if you have this relationship awakened with the Lord, now you can enjoy the world befittingly. Nothing wrong with that. You already got God. And of course, you don't neglect that relationship, because if you do, if you neglect nourishing that relationship with the transcendental Lord and get that reciprocation from God, oh, then you'll be miserable. You'll dry up. Everybody does. That's why Jesus had a saying: "I'm the true vine, and my Father is the gardener." If you depart from me, you'll be like a branch outstretched with no life. So you get purified being with devotees. And then if you depart from them, like here, if you're ready to be delivered, I mean, we're here to make devotee bhagavats here. When you're ready to be delivered, you meet the bona fide spiritual master. Why would you ever leave such a person if they're here without getting the order to? Only illusion could do that. Hmm. I get a little tired, but I'll try a little bit more. See, everyone follows my path in all respects. So, one of our works here is to teach people the difference between transcendental relationship with God and a material relationship with God in his form as the world. See, because this diminishes our intelligence. What people need to see, you need to meet eventually the greatest devotee. And it's not a false ego thing. If because there could be two greatest devotees. We make them here. We got greatest devotees here, not just one. We got great devotees in process here. And they just get greater and greater and greater. Okay? Hmm. Oh darn, I wish I didn't need to rest. I think I need to rest, unfortunately. Yeah. So yeah, and so this is if people can get this straight, man. You see, you got to see the greatest devotion, which is in the Lord Chaitanya's real associates. You see the greatest commitment, the greatest devotion, and that's how we become attracted to the eternal path. If anybody comes here, your material life is set for destruction. Yeah, I mean to be in a good way. It's it's going to be like set aside, and you're going to develop your spiritual life mainly. That's as it should be. This is the way. People don't have this knowledge. They spend all their lives cultivating their relationship with the Lord in His form as Maya, and the Maya means it's lacking this transcendental relationship with the Lord. That you get here, but you need to have a guru, a spiritual master who is actually in the position, in the transcendental position, and the Lord speaks to them through them to you clearly, concisely. See? That's what real mercy is. It comes through those devotees. Okay? They ignite your attraction to the transcendental name, the transcendental Lord, not the Mayic Lord. Yeah. So I'm sorry, man. I'm getting a little bit tired. I don't want to stop, but I think I probably should rest a little bit. Maybe I'll come back in a little while after lunch or something. Okay, thank you. If you missed any of this, you can watch the replay. Hare Krishna, everybody. I'll take a nap now, I think.